welcome to another episode of Travel Chef. And today we are going to Kerala, God's own country. So we are traveling in the Garib Rath Express. We are ready to go to Banaswadi railway station. Also, we are traveling on 31st December 2021. So we are going to take a whole year to reach Kerala. We are going to reach on January 1st, 2022. So we heard that there is a night curfew going on in Kerala that which starts around 10 p.m. and it extends to around 6 a.m. So now, whatever is it, we are going to Kerala, we are going to go around the place, we are going to enjoy the place, and you are going to come along with us and see the place together. So come on along with us and see you in Banaswadi railway station. Come on! Now we have got a cab. In fact, the place which we are going to go is Thrissur, whereas the train goes to Kochuveli. And Kochuveli is a satellite terminal of Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram or Trivandrum is a capital state of Kerala. The train that we are going to board is Kochuveli Garib Rath Express, and this train number is 12257, and in fact this train runs on Sunday, Tuesdays and Thursdays only. Now we are going to reach Banaswadi railway station and we are going to see you there. Now we reached Banaswadi railway station, and this place is around 8 kilometers from Bangalore city railway station, and this serves the areas of Banaswadi and Baipanelli, where people can come in, catch the long distance trains and travel away. The first service of this train was started on 24th February 2009, and this train travels around 801 kilometers, that is 498 miles, and it takes almost 16 hours and 15 minutes to reach Kochuveli from Yeshwantpur. In fact, this train has to come at 9:07 and now it's 9:10. I think most of these long distance trains are pretty slow, as well as they don't keep the time, I suppose. Maybe in the night they pick up speed, and I'm sure we'll reach there on time. Expected time of arrival in Thrissur is around 6:45 a.m. but I'm not sure.
To Kochuveli via Salem, Coimbatore, Kottayam will arrive shortly on platform number 1. यात्रीगण कृपया ध्यान दें, गाड़ी संख्या 1, 2, 2, 5, 7 यशवंतपुर से सेलम, कोयम्बतूर, कोट्टायम होकर कोचुवेली तक जाने वाली गरीब रथ एक्सप्रेस थोड़ी देर में प्लेटफॉर्म संख्या 1 पर आएगी.
I'm kind of excited, the train is coming. I like the way the lady told Kottayam. It's Kottayam, and this is only maybe people from Kerala only can pronounce it properly. So, okay, the train is coming now. We got the announcement and we are ready to go. Finally, a train has come. But you know the biggest joke? Still now it is 9:30. 9:07 is a train. It's 9:30 plus, and we are waiting so long for the train. So I thought I'd get a coffee. But unfortunately there was no coffee, so I got some lemon tea. And now when I got the lemon tea, the train comes. How sick it gets. In fact, the Garib Rath is also called the poor man's chariot, and it's a no-frills air-conditioned train that was started by the Indian Railways in 2005 to provide cheaper air-conditioned travel to passengers. Well, our train has come, so let's get boarding, and we are off to Kerala. Now we are boarding the train, and the first thing I wanted to show you all is the lavatory and how it is and how well it is maintained. Well, this is the bathroom. These are the bio toilets. We have a sink. We have some soap. I think there's no soap. Wow. There is no water. Super. And the power just went. Oh, this is working, but the tap does not work. Wow, super. The bad news is there is no water in this compartment. So, who was using the bathroom really we have to be careful because there's no water over there. Even the taps also there's no water. So it's going to be really difficult for people to go in a long distance, and God bless them. I hope I don't go to the toilet again. In fact, traveling this Garib Rath Express was quite an experience, and the whole compartment was full of people. In fact, as we got in the train, there was no place and we were forced to sit in a corner until the crowd started easing out. And this is how the compartment is, and it was super full with all the people who started sleeping because it was already late. In fact, I was really happy that I got the upper berth, but there are few drawbacks regarding this train, as it is a no-frills train. I find the berths are pretty narrow and many people are cramped into one compartment. Also, the distance between the seats also are less. There is no mobile holders, bottle holders in any compartment. Also, the passengers are not provided with free bedding or food, which is kind of disappointing. Also, there is no water in the bathroom. Wow, really Indian Railways take the cake. I know how people are going to manage throughout the night. Also, this train has to go at least 750 kilometers. It's going to be difficult. It's comfortable, but only just the fact it has AC and not much of benefits. And maybe that's why it's called the no-frills air-conditioned train. Good morning, folks. It's already 4 a.m. in the morning and we have reached Coimbatore. Just wanted to go to a blue break, but unfortunately there is no water at all. It's crazy. I just somehow managed, and I went to the next compartment to use the lavatory. So it was a very pathetic experience when there is no water inside the carriage. Actually, when there is no water in the compartment. So now we have reached Coimbatore. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah. So I'll just show you around this platform in Coimbatore. In fact, this magnificent station was started in the year 1861. In fact, this station is pretty big and it has around 6 platforms and 15 tracks. As this is one of the major stations in South India, this is also graded as a A1 station by Southern Railways. Also, this station generates around 45% of the revenues. This train is pretty fast and it travels around 130 kilometers per hour, which is on par with Rajdhanis and Durontos. So this is a very fast train. That's why we might make it on time to Thrissur at 6:45 a.m. So we have left Coimbatore station, and next stop should be somewhere in Balghat, I suppose, or E Road. There's another place. So I'll get back to my sleep, and I should be in Thrissur at 6:45 a.m. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Good morning, folks, and we are almost reaching Thrissur railway station, and this is one of the most busiest stations in Kerala. Thrissur is actually also another A1 classified station for South Indian Railways. In fact, there are around 189 trains halting in this station. This railway station is the 4th largest in terms of passenger revenue in Kerala, and also the 8th largest in Southern Railways. So it is a huge station, and this station generates massive revenues. Finally, we have got down at the station called Thrissur, and welcome to the culture capital of India. So we thought of heading over to the canteen to taste some food before heading out to the city. The station was opened to the public on 2nd June 1902, which is almost 120 years ago. Also, there is a lot of amenities in this station. There is medical centers, as well as there is lift for disabled. It's a pretty convenient station. Also, it is a good experience for passengers who have to travel long distance. Passengers can cross over to the other side of the platform using lifts. So let's try out our refreshment room or the canteen. The smell of actually morning, the smell of vada smell is coming out and it's like super tempting. So we wanted to have a quick bite before we head out into the city. The way those people have displayed the crispy vadas is pretty tempting, and we are right in front of the railway canteen. Well, this is a medu vada, and which has an exterior which is crispy as well as an interior which is soft, which gives a lovely taste. Wow, this is a lovely chai and some vada. Something good for the morning. So let's taste a vada. Crispy vada, nice and warm, nicely made with pepper. It's crispy though. In fact, the vada is a bit oily, but it's really super tasty. Something really in the morning. Let's taste a chai. It's okay compared to what I expect. I didn't expect this coming. After tasting all the teas across Bangalore, this tea tastes different. Yeah, of course, it's a railway station, so you cannot expect anything much. But yeah, nice piping hot cardamom chai. Very tasty. So now we're heading out of the city and let's explore Thrissur. Yeah, this is the exit of Thrissur railway station. Let's get out. As soon as you get out of the station, on your right hand side you will find the taxi stand as well as the other prepaid auto stand. So I want to tell you my experience in the Garib Rath Express. Of course, this is a no frills train, but unfortunately the service too had to be something relative to the price of the ticket. First thing is the bathrooms, there was no water. So people were forced to avoid, they had to go to the next compartment to use the bathrooms. Also, there was also, at 3 o'clock in the morning, these people have raised the AC. Oh, it was really cold, in fact. So it's very surprising why, even though you tell to the TT also, there's nothing much can be done. So everybody is like, also in on the berths, there was no mobile holder, there was a pouch. Usually they provide a pouch in this train to hold your mobile, so personal belongings next to you. That also was not provided. But one good part is at least you could keep it on the seat, and there was no hole between, there was no gap between the seat and the wall, so the phones don't fall away down. So at least one good thing was that. The rest, it was an okay journey. The train was not bumpy and shaky, pretty comfortable, and it was on time too. So, how was your experience? Look down.
I couldn't sleep properly. Usually, it's difficult to sleep in a train. That's
Yeah, of course. Not. We all were kind of sleep deprived, I could say. So, go home, take some rest, and then we will start heading into the city to check out this place. So, if you liked our video, please like, share, and comment on our channel. And if you have any opinions, or if you can give some feedback to the railways, it will be really helpful. So until the next video, stay safe and see you soon. Do subscribe to our channel too. Take care. Bye bye.